92.5.
That's to you.
Hello.
Hey!
Good morning.
Welcome to Philadelphia.
Thank you very much.
How long will you be in town?
We will be in here for 2 days.
Okay. And are you doing anything wonderfully fun while you're here?
Yes, we are. We're going to Ed's favorite Philadelphia restaurant tonight.
You have a favorite Philadelphia restaurant?
I spent 3 months here, actually.
Get out!
Yeah, earlier in the year during the winter, so pretty rough.
Yeah. Well, it was a rough winter.
Yeah, sorry about that. That wasn't our fault. That's just the way the cards got dealt.
That's fine. That's fine.
So what is your favorite restaurant?
It is Feta Sal in Fishtown.
Oh.
Big meat factory cafeteria. And it's a whiskey lounge. Not that I'm interested in that.
Yeah, I was like, wait a second. Yeah.
I am 13.
He's just getting himself comfortable in the surroundings.
Yeah, right?
It's brilliant.
Right? Good man.
It's very hipster.
That's
Not that I'm a
wise.
hipster, but
So where did you live when you were here for 3 months? And why were you here?
I was here filming an M. Night Shyamalan film.
Nice.
Called Sundowning, and I was in Malvern.
Oh, okay.
Malvern.
Malvern, yeah. I live not far from there in Downingtown.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. See, he's like a local now. This is
My friend was
fantastic.
saying that.
Okay. So did you like it?
I loved it.
You were out there on the main line, lots of
Yeah.
fancy things going on. Yeah, that's good.
And whiskey, of course.
Lots of whiskey.
And lots of whiskey. Right.
All the adults were happy.
Yeah.
Good stuff going on. So, but now you're here promoting Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day.
Wow, you're good. That was good.
I've got kids. I've got kiddos.
We went
right?
over it all morning. It was really what we did. We
It's
spent the
fine.
entire morning.
I know you're practicing.
That's right.
Like a little kid. But yeah, so talk to us about the movie for those people that aren't familiar with the story.
Well, it's a movie about Alexander. Ed plays Alexander. He has a lot of bad luck in his first day. Everything's not going his way. Like he has gum in his hair. He falls down. The kids in school make fun of him, and he feels like his family doesn't understand him. You know, he's
Right.
he feels very frustrated. He lives in a big family, 6, so he's feeling a little ignored. So he wishes them a bad day, hoping that they will understand. And the next morning, it happens, and his family has the day from hell. and then he starts to feel guilty.
Look at how satisfied you look right now, though, Ed. You're like, yeah, it was bad.
So I took him to that whiskey restaurant, and it all went downhill from there. So this is an adaptation from a book from the 70s. Trying to modernize a film like that, what is the process in that? Because obviously things were probably a lot different and explained a lot differently in the 70s to bringing it up to what's going on
English is
right
pretty much
now.
still the same.
Well, English is still the same, but in terms of, you know what, this is, lots of...
We did want to
Great.
do it a little bit of a timeless feeling to it. And,
Right.
we were, referencing movies, live action family movies, which we don't have nowadays. Mostly it's animated movies for families. But, movies like Home Alone and Vacation and 16 Candles. We wanted to do something that felt a little more special and authentic than the typical family movie. So we brought a little bit of the modern world. There's a little bit, he gets cyberbullied a little bit at the beginning of the movie. But we're hoping to do something that the adults would also have a little bit of nostalgia with.
Right. I think that's the key when you're making a kids movie, because adults are taking their children, and you want it to be enjoyable for them as well, right? So I think that adds a lot to it.
It's like cooking when you're cooking for your extended family, and you're like, I better have something for the kids and something for the adults.
Right.
A little bit of something for everybody.
Yes, very smart. That's cool. So what was the most fun that you had filming this?
I don't know. I had so much fun filming it. It's really hard to say.
Is there like a weird stunt that maybe you had to do, or a specific scene that you were like, yeah, or maybe just something you can really relate to?
There was one which I cannot relate to, which was burning down the science lab, which was heaps of fun. And it was very fun to burn things, because that's kind of every kid's dream, to be able to burn things on a major scale without thinking about consequences.
Right.
And adults, don't think that goes
Okay.
away.
Seriously, yeah, right. I'm jealous hearing about it right now, as a matter of fact.
That was pretty incredible to get to just choreograph it and practice it, and there was gas and fire, and it was all very intricate. I had to work like clockwork for me to burn everything. So that was amazing.
Very fun.
Nothing like a good controlled burn. That's what I always say. Really
good.
kicks off the weekend. You know what I mean?
Good classroom burning.
Get the family together and just set it ablaze. You know what I mean? Why
There's
not?
a lot of fire in the movie. We set Steve Carell on fire,
I was
too.
just going to
Thumbs up
say,
fire.
Steve Carell's in this, Jennifer Garner. So he actually, does he do his own stuff? Was he really
He
on
did.
fire?
He went for it, and I was
He
very
had his own
nervous. I
fire.
didn't want to be known as the director that burned Steve Carell to the ground. But he did it, and he did it so credibly actually, we almost cut because I thought, oh, he's hurting. He's definitely hurting.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he just cut, and he was just like, "Yeah, fine." His arms are still on fire. He walked around that whole day. No, he was great.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Well, really neat. So it must be pretty cool getting to work with them, right?
Oh my god, incredible!
Yeah.
I mean,
Jennifer Garner just seems like she must be the perfect mom in real life.
she is. She was like the mum of everyone on set.
Yeah.
Even the people older than her.
I think it's the dimples. She's just so cute. Right?
Oh,
She's the
I know
real
the feeling.
thing.
I live with it every day of my life. Andy will tell you about it. You know, I come in here. No, but that really is. Both of them, though, I feel like that's a really, really fun. If
They
that
had the-
actually was your family, jackpot. That's a win right there.
They are they work together so well.
Yeah.
They're hilarious together, and they're great people. They're really nice and hilarious.
That's great.
So Steve is known to maybe get off of the script a little bit when he does certain things. Is that something that you guys tried to do all together, or?
He says the script, but he just kind of he improvises and he adds things, and they're
Okay.
hilarious.
Okay.
But it was cool to just see him and hear his mind kind of working and what things he thinks of. It's so hard to keep a straight face.
Yeah. Now, at one point, the older brother did something awful in his high school, and Steve goes to pick him up, and the brother starts to apologize, and he improvised. Steve did this thing, and the brother was trying to apologize. He was like, oh, blah, 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 but just cut him off. And Steve felt so bad. I was like, don't use that improv. That's so mean to my own son. I can't do that. Of course, it's in the movie.
Right. And how hard is it? That I mean, like you said, it's got to be really hard to keep a straight face, even if it's just he just goes a little bit off the beaten path. You're like,
There's one scene, and I was watching during the movie, and I know that there was not one take where we didn't stop laughing. So I looked at it in the scene, and it just cuts away before we go, and you can see our shoulder moving and then it just cuts away.
It's a sign of a true actor, right? When you can stifle your laugh, at least enough to get
just
out
long
of the
enough.
scene.
Yeah, it's really awesome.
Fantastic. Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for being with us
Thank you
today.
for having
Good luck
us.
with the movie.
You guys are great.
92.5. Thanks to you.
We're Doc and Andy, and we want to thank you.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Wasn't that awesome? It was so awesome, right?
My favorite video, that one right there.
And if you liked it, then make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Subscribe to YouTube. By the way, you can do it right down. That doesn't look right, but you can do it right down there.
Yeah. Click that link and then check out more videos.